I'm here as a brothers on this YouTube, Instagram, or one of these platforms are telling quote, Black Americans, African people to not come to LA. And I'm laughing because high unemployment against African people. I'm laughing at the fact that this is a stupid video that's going around. It's a dark skinned brother telling black folks don't come to LA. It's high employment. And I didn't listen to all that because so my phone cut off. I have to put it on charge, so now I'm recording while I'm running my mouth. And oh, it's 19 gonna be they hire all the Mexicans. Here we go. Okay, if they hire the Mexicans, okay, then you go to ELC and get those people who are not hiring you in trouble. See, let me say this. I don't want to go to LA. And it's not because of you telling me not to. My name is Zach, does whatever he wants to do. I don't want to go LA after doing a rabbit hole research and the David case exposed it to what happened to Celeste. It's a lot of demonic satanic people around that city. Okay? No matter what their race is. See, I grew up with grandparents on my dad's side, and I had my great aunt have cousins that have never met her grandchildren that are from LA. They live in LA. Okay. Also, my mom's side of the family, they were relatives. They went to California, and then from LA, they live in Los Angeles or California too. Also, I didn't know my third grandfather, like a white man, one time lived there. Did I know that? I was doing ancestry research on my mom's side. My third grandparent, my third grandfather, who married my black Spanish third grandmother. Okay, Grandpa Sam, he one time lived in Los Angeles. I was like, dang, okay. You know what I'm saying? He like white me. Okay, had a white mama. Not the same as daddy, Pappy. He had a white mama. His white passed and daddy passed as white. And married, my four grandfather married my four grandma who white, okay, in 1876. That's after slavery ended, okay, before Jim Crow. So the reason why I bring this up because it's pissing me off all these little videos about don't go to LA. It's not for black folks. They got racist Latino people. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be long with it. Okay, my grandparents on my dad's side, they've been to LA. I never been to LA. I always wanted to go to LA. I was mad, not mad. I was disappointed. My grandmother on my dad's side for not taking me to LA back in '89. With San Francisco, Paloma, Oakland, San Francisco, Paloma, Sacramento, no, Paloma. I didn't go to Southern California. When I was turning 10 years old back in '89. So yeah, I'm old. I'll be 47 soon. So it was in August. So yeah, I'm a Leo. And I found about the games. The colors came out the year before that. So I did watch the movie as I got older. Couldn't watch more movies, and I did saw the TV version. It was edited, but Emil Estevez, Charlie Sheen's brother, played the white cop. So point is, and her, Mario Lopez was one of the gang members there too. There's a lot of people in there. I'm not gonna go into detail, but the point is, I heard all the gang ball fun. I remember, I see colors, and I remember as I got older, I just want to go to LA because that's where the music scene, entertainment, make money. Jan Jackson lives in the area. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big Jan Jackson fan. Paula Abdul's from LA. Madonna moved down there. All these celebrities, Michael Jackson. So I wanted to go to LA because of that. Okay. I didn't think about moving in Crenshaw, South Central, East LA. None of those hood, I'ma sound bougie, hood, ghetto, barrio areas. I want to live in Beverly Hills. I didn't know anything about the Hollywood Hills until we started hearing about what happened to Les. I heard about the Hollywood Hills, but baby, Lord, it's some demonic stuff in that dog. I don't care if it don't have money. I don't care if Jennifer Lopez had a party. I don't want to go that area. Okay, and not Machine Gun, what's his name? Key Cut the Blastican, yeah. His dad called Mexican. Diddy broke in the house over cash in the cash apartment, like in Filipino. God dog it. someone breaking your house, because when you have money, you're supposed to have extreme security. Okay, how did he break in your house? Just like Chris Brown, he ever placed L.A. a sister girl show, a sister girl. She was African. She been on Black American. She was from U of H, from here in Houston. She went all the way to Chris Brown's house. He was on tour. He came back to his house and found her butt ass naked. It and I bet his home was. I remember Lovey T talked about that years ago. I bet the home was in Iowa Hills, and no one did protect. How you not supposed to break no rich people's house? Where was your dogs? You know what I'm saying? You supposed to have some pit bulls, something to come eat up somebody. Yeah, because if I had a big old house, I'd have some rock wild pit bulls, some German Shepherd. That's right, they about to have a fest of eating you. Okay, if you come my right, you have a shoot, I had all that money, and you will get shot. Yeah, my security gonna shoot. That's right, man. I got shot in Zacharias. Yeah, because you came in my damn house. Take your bitch ass someplace and come to my damn house, and you come to my house with all these white folks, you better get your ass out of my house. So no fist pump at me. Talking about get your behind my face. Okay, so that's all we saying. My thing, yeah, the Spanish chick showed it, Latina, 19 Cuban, Puerto Rican. She could be messy. Number one came from Florida. How she get an Uber and a Tesla, all that to go to Rihanna house, go shoot her and rock. Baby, somebody paid her to do that. I believe somebody did. I ain't gonna say his name. Jaguar, right? Know what I'm talking about. Somebody from famous Houston is married to that person. I ain't gonna say too much. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, I ain't saying no more. Okay, that's enough. Okay, he got cousins here in Houston. Okay, because his daddy Creole, mama Jamaican. There's too much information. We know what we're talking about. He from New York. As I'm saying, okay, y'all look that weird. The point is because we heard about Rihanna breaking contract with them. I ain't gonna talk too much about that, but my point, how do y'all laughing? Baby, I keep up with the celebrity. Baby, I'm better than Wendy Williams. Okay, call me Wendy Williams. LA was an opportunity for actors and people to go. Let me give you a history lesson that I have read about LA. First of all, the Spanish did not create LA. The Spanish took over Mexico. That is very true. But Mexicanos, mestizos, and indígenas, excuse me, um, created LA. And the of how many numbers of Afro-Mexicanos that came from Jalisco, besides Luis Cadero, they created LA. Okay, like his governor, the last Mexican governor was part Afro-Mexicano, besides Indígena, Italiano, Espanol, and you know what I'm saying. So Indígena, I mean, he was all that talking about Pia Pico. When African American people left the South, they went to Mexico, they went to California. A lot of folks, I remember Ice Cube talking about that. It's a book called Black California. I read that book out back in 1999, 2000. Didn't get a chance to read. You know, you check out a bunch of books and you don't get a chance to read. Yeah, it's called Black California. A lot of African American people, when they left the South, went there. During slavery and Jim Crow, even though our white passing people went there to go pass for white. Remember the Devil in Blue Dress and Jennifer Beals, who played in Flashdance? You know, she part Irish, she a sister, she part black. She played the white passing Creole. Okay, that was common. I kid you not. You had people white passing going to LA and they changed their whole identity. Then you find out they part black and they try to keep that secret, okay? So, you know, a lot of people made it LA. LA had a high class accuracy in people. And I'm not trying to be a classist who may be financially, economically disadvantaged. But I grew up middle class, and I remember seeing a video back in the Jim Crow era. African seeing people who wealthy did not want the poor class there. And of course, you say, "How dare you say that?" Because we supposed to come together, but we know what African seeing people do make it. Somebody being a Stephen or a Stephanie, being a coon, gonna come in who poor, who gonna call this a poor, instead poor, will come in and destroy that. Destroy the African community being wealthy because they don't want to see us make it. They can't make it, you know what I'm saying? And some white supremacists don't pay them. That's why the whole gangster rap, okay? Because African people start saying, oh, LA don't want to hire us. I'm not being a coon, but we need to do some research on us. When the Clive Davises, the Jimmy Iovine's, Tomatos had that meant that in the Hollywood Hills, that gangster rap meeting back in '91 before Insco Records was made. Okay, in '91 with Jimmy Iovine, they had a meeting to destroy the African community and save the Hispanic community. So it was the whole reason why the big gangster rappers, why all these little gangster movies, hood and barrio movies was popular. American Me, Boys and Hood, just all that blood in, blood out, Jews, okay, New Jack, all these gangster black and Hispanic movies just popping out everywhere, okay? You had in the hood, in the barrio, Africans and men and women and Latinas and Latinos, but then Mexicanos, Puerto Ricans, Cubanos, wherever, and from the Miami to New York to Chicago, LA, wherever here in Houston playing. Oh yeah, Mi Vida Loca show this my crazy life. All these movies will come out, and here in the hood, the bar ghettos, you had a bunch of people of color trying to portray that. Yes, you had white gang members. And it's weird that men then who became adults changed their lives, some became born again Christians, like the movie, like the documentary Banging Little Rock, Arkansas. Don't forget Bill Clinton's from there. He became right after he became president. That documentary came out. The documentary came out. Like Lovey T was saying, all the white farmer gamers changed it. Like they weren't talking there, oh who accent this time like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They changed their accent, they became born again. But the African city ones in that doggone documentary was dead. And also too, let me explain something why this too, I'm gonna bring this up. When I was not homeless, I wasn't homeless anymore, right? Okay. In 2003, before I went to Job Corps, a brother from Little Rock, Arkansas, was telling how the Bloods and Crips are there. And so African people here was like, how the world the Bloods Crips coming from? He said, no, what it is, you had people coming from Los Angeles, got family in there, and they started recruiting. It's no different than Miklo. Remember the movie Blood Out? When Miklo, the tragic Mexican, okay, he was a tragic Mexican, who was Mexican and white, okay, and when he said, I'm gonna start recruiting like Billy Graham, okay, trying to do mission, trying to get more people in different cities. So when gang members want the more population, they go to different places and start creating gangs, their divisions in other places, and not to be blasphemous, like a preacher does a missionary, okay, or a priest or a missionary trying to get people. So that's why Little Rock, Arkansas was like that, because like you would think Little Rock, Arkansas would have an entire state of LA, but you have family members from LA who go there. And many times they will start doing create gangs over there. Okay, so this was already in making. The Death Row Records with Suge Knight took over it when Harry O got locked up. Harry O's from Houston. Okay, him and his wife from Houston, by the way. When he got locked up and did business with Jimmy Iovine, they already had a plan to destroy African called Black California, Los Angeles. Okay, many of you was not looking in this. Let me remind you, since Clive Davis died, let me remind you, since Jimmy Iovine, we believe that's allegedly that's Dr. boyfriend, in my opinion, just like Diddy was boyfriend to Clive Davis. Okay, I'm not trying to make rumors, but it looks suspicious. The meeting with the rap industry to with the properties to destroy the black and white African people and use this body and vote for Kamala, right? Because you're doing the same thing by exonerating people. Hold up. A song called Rock and Roll Nigger by what they are by Pat Smith, made before I was born, 78. Jimmy Iovine produced that song. Clive Davis was the head records that was Arista Records that allowed the song to be released on her album Easter. It's the same people who made that song with that white woman, that ugly bitch, called Rock and Roll Nigger are involved in the hip hop industry to promote gangster rap. The Bad Boys with Diddy, Insco Records with Death Row at the Hero got dumped in prison. And that's why he was campaigning for Trump because Trump was the one who released him. You got to understand that they already had a plan to destroy LA. Now, it's a bunch of affluent, wealthy neighborhoods in LA, in Los Angeles County. You telling people, affluent people should not come to LA, which I understand the property high, all that other stuff. I don't think anybody should go to LA. They're not from there, right? I don't care what your race is, and I don't even want to go there because all these Illuminati type satanic people run LA. And Karen Bass, no, okay, which makes sense when it was burning all the evidence of the Epstein situation in that fire last year in her little behind split, okay? And don't forget Karen Bass' ass is a sister. She has part Mexican kids, right? Okay. She's a sister. She also was friend with Nuri Martinez, just like Kamala Harris was friend with Nuri Martinez. They already had a plan to destroy African people in LA right after Rodney King riots. Okay? Because a lot of people, African people, went left the South or left New York or left other places with LA and they made money out there. Rick James, even though he had a dirty past, he made money. But Argentina, okay, all these wealthy African people made money. And you telling me African not do the same, I find that weird. I find it weird. I find it weird that you telling people because I'm unemployment. Okay, so my question is to that man who made the video: why you're not just asking people to make money in LA as their own bosses? Remember, Nipsey Hussle was trying to do that until a nigga killed him. And I said the N word. I do believe the LA people behind that too. And but Mexican man beat his ass. I'm an Eric Holder, okay? That nigga. I said the N word, okay? Because he ain't my brother to be. Fuck him, okay? I said what I said. And also act besides Mexican, racist, Latino gang members with white supremacist people on their side in the prison, you have fake ass brothers trying to kill you too. And sisters. So why are we not looking at ourselves? Everybody else made it. Diana Ross ain't moving out. She from Detroit, okay? All these wealthy, Oprah, I can't stand that bitch. Okay, she has a house in Santa Barbara. Why are you not talking about that? The largest the American-owned bank is in LA. I used to be with them. I don't be with them no more. That's last stuff. I'll do a video about that too, okay? They would not, for some reason, expand their business. We do need their branches here, but they're not doing that. I'm not even entertaining it right now. But I'm saying, it's not it's not your city, the black-owned American bank in your city, but it's in Los Angeles. Why nobody put money in, especially celebrities with African descent, put money in to support that business so we can have jobs? Why are I'm seeing that a sister girl out there be about that bitch come up about Mexicans street vendors, but she's not being a street vendor to support her business. So that's the whole problem. You not what starts unemployment is Michael X said to be your own boss. It is not the BET Awards, even though it's owned by Jewish people now, white Jewish, but black actors who came in with the BET Awards got a young Miami spin that shit, okay? You know what I'm saying? Her song is blowing up. I don't like the statistical stuff in the song, but it's a catchy song that got me singing that song, okay? I saw Miss Nene in that video, baby. Miss Nene looking good for almost 60 years old. She'll be 60 next year. Yeah, Miss Nene leaks. All my scamming ass niggas. Okay, I'm not defending scamming, but it got me liking the song because that the beat to it, okay? And she did look fine that video talking about Miss Young Miami. She was Diamond and like Diamond from Players Club, but back Baby, she looking fine and sexy and that damn deal. I mean to defend sexual morality because it's stripping ball, but she still look good, baby. Listen, y'all, I love to see y'all in Miami, but not what she did with the Asian woman in the Diddy case and then like that. But baby, all the city girls, Young Miami was my favorite. Okay, no offense to JT, but I always had a thing for Young Miami. I do. Even when it was bashing her for mentioning she part Native American, I about to get on acting and see people side for bashing her because she had right to name down to Miss Harris. Also too, Young Miami when she got when Saturday when Messon's Latino folks got shot and you had some people shooting someplace else, 2019. Young Miami almost got shot and had to do with Corday Black. You know what I'm saying? And they also hurt me because I ain't want. And she was going to the studio at 3 o'clock in the morning. They almost trying to shot. They almost trying to shoot. Almost trying to shoot you in Miami. Yeah, showed it. So my question is to the brother who, and what about the accuracy people in Skid Row? A lot of accuracy people Skid Row. Why Mayor Bass ain't with me about that? Why the Maxine Water? See, before you start bashing and saying the accuracy people should not go to LA, people go to LA to make money. And you know what I'm saying? That's when I was younger, I wanted to go to LA to make money and become a star, give me a mansion, live by the beach. You know what I'm saying? And I think the whole OJ Simpson case kind of made a mistake for, messed up our, you know what I'm saying? And you know that he did not kill Nicole. I don't care. Anyone say he did not kill. I'm not defending OJ because he's African American. I did my own rabbit hole investigation. The son 19 killed Nicole. And I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. If that was my son, your ass going to prison, bro. Okay, that's how I feel about the OJ trial, and that's what I'm saying. I'm glad I'm Generation X, because y'all baby boomers in, oh, God. Me and you baby boomers in solid generation people get on my nerves, okay? Because OJ is like between solid generation and baby boomers. Because I'm not, no. If my son commit a crime, potentially crime, not falsely accused, and you kill my ex-wife who's white. Yes, we are mixed white. Yes, we're mixed. I'm not with the one drop rule. OJ admitted that he had a white ancestor on his dad's side. In the book, I Want to Tell back in '95, and his mother had an American mixed besides both being, mixed with black. They're not fully black people, but they have black ancestors in the one drop rule clause. That misidentification. The problem I have is that you still hold on to your children after they commit a crime. You're talking about no. You kill my ex-wife, and they already see me as a villain in this racist country. I'm not getting defense attorneys for your ass. Your ass gonna rot, knowing you have raised or you should be taking medication. I would told Jason Simpson off. I showed his oldest son from Marguerite. Your ass going to jail. I'm putting you on blast. Everybody thinks I'm the villain with this race, and I can't go to a restaurant without nobody knowing, nobody thinking I did it. When I didn't, I would cover your ass. Your bitch ass going to prison. You can be the white man's nigga. Like I would have told Jason. I'm serious. I would have told Jason Smollett. But because y'all stupid, old school, traditional, overbearing, traditional shit, that's why this man was able to go there. Now he in Atlanta with all the HIV, ST, talking about Jason, and y'all do not eat that food. Please do not eat that. And I look at Mama Tina crazy with that gumbo here in Houston with the rodeo. You think that Jason said the man that allegedly killed, I believe he did, kill Nicole Brown Simpson and had dad cover up his ass because dad, felt, oh, my baby not do different shit. No, ain't no baby gonna do this. No, my baby did something and my baby gonna go to prison. Okay? Ain't gonna be no my baby. Ain't gonna be my baby. My baby what? You chop your girlfriend's hair with your knife. You know what I'm saying, you mad because she went to her trap house talking about Nicole. Everybody know that mother was her trap house and sell cocaine over there. You gonna fix the dinner, know your ass and get along with her. If I was OJ, I was speaking for OJ, even he did. Let me say if I was OJ, I said, hold on, Jason. Man, I had a kid to come, man. And because she wouldn't let me come to the restaurant, all that food, I can't stand on the wall, you man. Jason, can you shut up, please? I never told you to shut up because I couldn't be an OJ whooping kids. Because I'm really whooping kids. He probably did whoop. He probably got, that's why he got raised all the time about Jason because I'm really whooping kids. But if I was OJ, I said, hello, bro. Let me see something. I'm snitching. But yeah, I'm snitching because this racist country, I'm in the Jim Crow, in the back of the bus for your bitch ass, and your ass gonna sit and kill my ex-wife. Oh no, and oh hell no, I'm not gonna be lynched. I know you gonna go there. You gonna be no, I don't give a damn. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I don't believe in whooping kids, disrespect my kids. But if you can start chimping out with me, Jason, you gonna be a white man sticker locked up, and I gotta be a pistol. That's also I was speaking third person, y'all. I was say that. I got